Alright, so the Sonic the Hedgehog series has a lot of varying opinions when it comes to the games especially. But I just find it crazy because like the other day I was playing Sonic Lost World and my son was literally like, "Dad, I like Sonic Forces more than Sonic Lost World." And I was like, what the? I was like, what you just say to me? Like when it comes to straight level design, I feel like Sonic Lost World is way better than Sonic Forces because, bro, like, you know, I think about like Sky Road Act 2, like, bro, that was such a banger. Like, bro, the 2D stages in Lost World go hard. Like, you over here going over these dragons and like jumping over these platforms, trying not to get shot by Zavik. Like, bro, that was just hard. And even just like the final zone, you think of both final zones from Sonic Forces and Sonic Lost World. Like, Sonic Forces, you got Mortar Canyon, and Mortar Canyon was cool, but it felt like once the stage was about to get started, it ended, and it's like, bro. Like that is just so, it's just like not satisfying to play that stage and then it's like, well, that was over in like 1 minute versus Lava Mountain in, you know, Lost World, where it feels like I'm actually being tested on my skills with the parkour and all that, going up, doing that one section where you gotta go over the lava and keep switching sides with the parkour. But that felt like the triangle dive from Sonic Heroes. That's exactly what it felt like. Man, yeah. Damn, I was gonna say they should bring the triangle dive back, but really they should just more or less like incorporate the parkour into like more how should I say it, like give it more to do, you know, make more complex levels with the parkour in mind, because I feel like it just has so much potential, bro. It could go crazy. Yes, I be going through the stage like that, bro. I'm just that guy. I be going crazy, you know. But yeah, that was like the main thing that made me want to make this video, because I'm just like, damn, Forces over Lost World, like ain't no way, bro. Like I'm just like, huh? I just started thinking like, damn, like opinions really have changed for certain Sonic games, like especially like Unleashed, bro. You look at Unleashed now, bro, that game is like favorite. That's like the holy grail. Bro, back when it came out, bro, that is not the story. I mean, maybe it was for like, I'd say like a good majority, but like damn, the oh man, the reviews back then, they were going in. I guess you could say it was like kind of like the, you know, the IGN, yeah, that review. I already know people still go back to that review and give it comments, because like damn, that was kind of crazy how they did Unleashed back in the day. Like, oh man, like overall you look at how things have changed for Unleashed, I feel like one thing has stayed constant is that like most people don't really like the Werehog. Like me personally, I like it. You know, I just feel like it's fun, you know, a little switch up for the modern Sonic gameplay. It would be cool if it was just modern Sonic the whole time, but then again, I like the Werehog, you know. But that would be kind of interesting. I mean, I guess we kind of got that with like Frontiers or Colors, with like a whole game just focused on Sonic, but then we can bring it up to Colors. Yeah, Colors too, because like, oh my gosh, I think it might be more like the Colors Ultimate thing that kind of ruined it for that one, because yeah, again, like back then, bro, when Colors came out, that was seen as like the best Sonic game ever in years. And then they're like, nah, bro, this was overhyped. It wasn't even all that, bro. Y'all gotta calm down. I'm like, yo, damn. I mean, I guess the only truly bad thing I can really say about, you know, Colors is that like it's too much 2D. But I don't really think that's too bad of a thing. I'd just say there should be more 3D. Yeah, that's what I'd say, because I love the 2D. Yeah, it'd be going hard, especially like Lost World. Colors, I love both of the 2D sections in those games. Like I love it in all the Boost games, really. So, yeah, that's something they gotta keep. But not literally, bro. Usually you see people being like, nah, it's not all that, bro. Like, damn, I feel like a few people was saying that about like Frontiers, like after a clean or year or two after the game came out. And I feel like Frontiers has its flaws, but that's like top 5 Sonic games right there, bro. I love the open zone design and all that. I love everything about it. That's my game, bro. It's just something chill. It's too bad my PC hates streaming that game. Yeah. So I just kind of got to play that game in my own time, or just like record it and just enjoy it for myself. Dang, I can low-key be doing that right now. But Project 06 is hard. Yeah. We would keep it like that. What the hell, bro? Go. Oh yeah, Sonic can boost in this game. Did you know that? Well, at least in Project 06. I don't think he could do that in the original. I'm pretty sure he couldn't. from what I remember. And I feel like even like sometimes the adventure games get a bad rep these days, probably mostly because the games have kind of aged a little bit, you know. With the games being like a one button kind of experience, especially in like Adventure 2, where like all of these moves are set to one button, and you're like over here getting everything confused, trying to do a light speed dash, but then you're trying to spin dash, and it's like, bro, it's just so wild, man. I really don't know why they did that. When on the Dreamcast, you know, you got 4 face buttons. Hell, I think what they had 3 face buttons on the Sega Genesis, but I mean, that was kind of understandable because Sonic really did only have like 1 or 2 moves. It was spin dash or jump, and I was about to lose my life, bro. That was like crazy. So nah, come on, Tails, we got this, boy. You know, I'm glad certain games are getting the respect. Like Unleash deserves it the most, because I just feel like that's like the pinnacle of Sonic games. Like, it might be the nostalgia, bro, but like Unleash is just that game. Ah, man, it probably is the nostalgia, I ain't gonna lie, because it just takes me back to those days, like, man, back in elementary playing Unleash, dog. That oh my gosh, like, bruh. Go have my son asking me, yo, how was Unleash back when it dropped? Yo, I'm about to you gonna be tears to a grown man eyes, like, bruh, that was just such an experience. So crazy. Oh yeah, I be forgetting that they added Sonic's like own section right here instead of just cutting off to him being in like, yeah, over here. This is where it would cut off to in the original. I be forgetting that, bro. Project 06, yeah. This definitely be changing the tide too for 06, cause y'all already know, bro. 06. This is like the game that, oh, what the hell? The game that started it all. Like, bruh, this game right here caused like a whole war back in the day. Like, bruh, you know, I do still think like when it comes to the original Sonic 06, it is still pretty flawed, but it's like the potential, and just like if things were just almost there, they just had a little bit more time, they just let bro cook, then like it would have been like this. It would have been just like this. Like Project 06 is like proof that like 06 didn't have bad ideas. It just wasn't fully realized to its true potential, bro. That's like literally the problem. That is what it is, you know? Like, I don't really think any other side game could have like another switch of opinions, or even like a fan remake that turns people's opinions against it, you know? Now what we really need is someone to remake Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric and change the opinions for that game, bro. Who with me? Who with me? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it's probably never gonna happen, and that's for the greater good. But if it did happen, that would be kind of interesting though. Like, Boom Rise of Lyric, damn, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that game might need like a whole revamp, a whole overhaul, cause oh man, damn, cause oh my gosh, those trailers were looking pretty good, but it's just like they wanted to release it on the Wii U so bad, bro. Well, I wouldn't say so bad, they kind of just had to, because the deal they had going on back then. But I'd say they could have just made another game. Just make another game, bro. I make it sound so easy. A guy who never made a game a day in his life. But not for real though, like a whole revamp, like all the characters gonna have to be like full on just like change, make them move better, just like Project 06, just make them move better. But when it comes to the game itself, it might be cooked. Like, you might as well just make a whole new game at that point. If we're trying to redo Boom Rise of Lyric, like, oh man, that right there would be wild. But it would be kind of interesting. Like, think about it. What if Sonic Boom was good? That might have to be its own video. What if Sonic Boom was here? Yeah. But yeah, this video is all over the place. If you couldn't tell. I'm just saying what comes to mind. I never really have stuff written down. I just be saying what it is, what I think about. But yeah, the moral of the story is that Sonic Project 06 should cost money. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my Sonic mod playlist, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time.